You guys know I love a bit of Dondozo, and we're checking it back out today because it's been buffed. Not only by Morty's conviction, but by Maximum Belt. And here is why. So the Maximum Belt does the extra 50 to EXs, right? Well, Dondozo with that release ranged max out at 180 with a turbo, then throw on the Maximum Belt, and you're hitting 230, which actually allows Dondozo to take OHKOs against EX basics. Think Iron Hands and Roaring Moon. This is something Dondozo just wasn't able to do before, and could actually change how good the deck is. Now, because we are attaching the double turbo energy, it can be a bit awkward, right? Because you can miss some turns and miss some attacks. So with some basic fire energy in the deck now, you can also use Mela, which effectively replaces Raihan. So if you do fall behind in that way, if they take a knockout, as long as you have a fire energy discard pile, you can play your Mela and just increase the odds of you hitting another attack the turn afterwards. Now, we do play a high Buddy Poffin count, of course, to get our Ralts. Yes, we're doing the Kirlia Gallade engine, but that does give us one extra trick. Ditto is searchable with the Buddy Poffin, meaning we can actually find an attacker during the mid game, as Ditto can copy Dondozo's attack. And last but not least, because we're playing fire energy, of course, we're going to include Radiant Charizard. And with a Thorton in the deck, you can even reuse that after it's knocked out. So there is a ton of tricks up this deck sleeve that is completely brand new. And so I want to get some games and see how it gets on. And a quick shout out to our sponsors, ptcgl store, where you can buy codes to bling out your decks using code FDW for 5% off and whatnot. You can buy and sell collectible Pokemon cards live. And they're even giving you £10 off your first purchase using my special link. Links to all sponsors are in the description below, but for now, let's get going. All right, I see Jirachi. That just probably tells me it's Charizard, but we'll see. Dondozo, that's nice. I think I actually get rid of a fire here and a vacuum, and I think I have to just try and I get a Tatsugiri. Yeah, I think I get a Tatsugiri, then I get myself next turn. I think I have to get myself a Kirlia to try and draw out of this. Starting off with a bad hand never feels good, but we make do. There's a Vessel. And, oh, okay. No, looks like we'll be playing against the PAL here. Oh, I see Metal Energy. Maybe not. I think we're playing against the Gholdengo, which is actually very reasonable. Like, just going to charge energy? Mental. Absolutely mental. They're going to go for that. Clearly dead drawing and bricking. That's quite nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm feeling good. Don't make me regret losing the charm, okay? Don't think it's actually going to matter if you really think about it. So, let's get another Ralts here. And I've taken a bit of risk and, like, just played no retreat in this deck. So, I'm hoping no one notices. Yeah, just had a couple switches if you really are going to take it too seriously. Just kind of pointing that one out there because this Kirlia is going to have to eventually come down, you know? But either way, let's go for a refinement there. Artazon is nice. We'll help them, but I don't mind that. Gets the game going, you know? Let's go for another Ralts. And I think I pass up from there. Again, pretty sure this is Gholdengo. We should go quite well into this because of the prize trade. Obviously, if it is, then I'm just instantly getting Manaphy down because, of course, they can go for the Greninja. Yep, it's Gholdengo. This is a bit of fun. Finally, not just Zards and ancient boxes everywhere, you know? People are actually having fun. There's, oh, 2 down as well. Do you go for another charge energy here? Kind of makes sense, doesn't it? I don't think I Gallade, though. I don't think I Gallade. I think I'm Morty's conviction, right? Yeah. Okay, getting pretty much everything there. Yeah, I don't evolve to the Gallade. I still want to have that later on. I'm basically playing until this Kirlia goes down. I'm planning to not retreat it. I'm planning to just wait till it goes. That said, if I can retreat it, then obviously I will. But we just have to wait and see for now. Yeah, they just go for the charge. We want to... Oh, yes. Okay, this is lovely. All right, let's go for a refinement on Tatsugiri. Loving that top deck, by the way. Absolute class. And I'll go for a Morty's conviction on... I'll do it on Dondozo. We have Super Rod. That's nice. Ditto's there chilling. Love to see it. Still no actual threat of Greninja just yet, but do I get it down just in case? Because I don't want to bench something and it not be... Yeah, I think I hold on that. So basically, I've just given them Artazon, but that's fine. It makes my Morty's conviction better, so it's okay. All right, let's get a Lotto. That's nice to get a turbo. Throw that down here. And again, just pass up. Now, the good thing, of course, is Artazon, another reason why I play it is not only because, of course, it gets me set up as well, but if it makes my opponent fill out their bench, it makes my Morty's conviction stronger, which is what I want. We play quad Morty's conviction. We want to just use Morty all the time to discard Tatsugiris, and that way we get our Tatsugiris up pretty heavily, and on top of that, we can also get some good draw top deck that goes very well with refinement. So I thought it was actually kind of cool. Also searchable with Gallade if you need it. Like every supporter in a deck, that doesn't make it anything special, sure. There's the Ninja. So yeah, I think I'm hoping they don't get rid of the Artazon because it might be a bit of a pain here. Actually, no, I should have just put it down anyway, right? I mean, they've got the water energy. It's clear as day that this is the Palkia version. So I should have just Artazon for it and just said, yeah, that's that. Nonetheless, there is a coin bonus. Are they finally going to take out the Kirlia? Is what we want to see. Also going to be hard to... actually, wouldn't be bad, sorry, to just rod back a Ralts, Kirlia, and an Energy? Or do I go... No, I go Dondozo, Kirlia, Energy, so I can keep my Dondozos chained whilst also increasing the odds of hitting Kirlia off of this Morty. God, it's so strange how, like, the lighting changes in my house. Like, bro, it gets darker and then lighter and then darker. It's strange. It don't make no sense. I think it's the sun. There's an Ultra Ball. Oh, getting rid of a Gimmickle there. I think they're trying to save a spot for Palkia now. Proper fill out your board. Me, I need to be 2 at KO right out of the bat, though. I can't let them take 2 prizes and me not take 2 afterwards. Because there's no Pokemon I'm actually 1 at KO. Oh, no, I've got Radzard. We are fine, bro. I forgot I've got Radzard. Radzard's going to be absolutely clutch here, obviously. When they do go for the Make It Rain, taking out Kirlia, we're instantly going to come up with the Dozo. We're only hitting 80 damage. So Maximum Belt will come in. Actually, that's just a 2 at KO Gholdengo. That'd be nice. Oh, top deck of Kirlia is even better. Let's go for an Artazon now. And I think I do just get the Manaphy. I think I do. Just remove that problem altogether. And I do actually want to hit a Kirlia here, so doing this is not a bad shout. Gonna Morty's Conviction away the Ditto, actually. That's fine. And there's a Tatsugiri. Okay, damage output going way up. Got the Maximum Belt as well, but not needed just yet. 130. This would be 180. Doesn't matter. I think Defiance Band could go a long way here. Defiance Band could also 1 at KO Palkia with the Zard, so I won't put that down. Ball Heavy Ball? Let's see my prizes. 2 bosses and a counter. Okay, yep, I'll just keep swinging the active, I guess. Whatever rocks your boat, mate. Fine. Let's just go for the 130 with the release rate. That's nice. So we are 2 at KOing here. We have the 1 boss. Look, if we take the 2 prizes, odds of us getting a gust is high, so that's good as well. So we're still in this. We're still in this for sure. They go for another play there. It'd be nice to hit him with an Iono later on as well. You only have the 1 Iono left, so I have to kind of plan that one out too. But right now, main priority is just chain my Gholdengos. Not my Gholdengos. Chain my Dondozo. Bit of a shame that I did lose that Ditto, because that Ditto goes a long way with chaining, because of course you can, it's basically a 5th Dondozo, which does kind of suck. I can obviously Thorton it back, but I'd rather use Thorton on Charizard and reuse Charizard 2 turns in a row. And that effectively takes 4 prize cards. So as long as I take out this Gholdengo, all I need to do is Charizard, Dondozo, Charizard, and we are kind of good. What? The cape? Oh, are you kidding me? And our vacuum's gone? I didn't see the cape coming. You must be having a bubble. Right. We can actually Oko this, by the way, because we hit 230 with the max belt. I need 2 I need 1 more Tatsugiri in the discard pile, and we can do it. So it's possible. Oh, I think it's done. I think it's guaranteed now. I think it's legit guaranteed. Okay, so here's what we do. We go for a... Let me double check my deck first. Okay, slow down, Sean. Tatsugiri's in there. Okay, huge. And we have Irida, even better. So what I do is I Gallade Irida, Tatsugiri, Kirlia, Max Belt, KO. Come on! Yeah, we're here. We're doing this, bro. I'll also get Dondozo down because I can. Why do I feel scared to do that? No, I think we're safe. I think we're safe with that. We go for a refinement. I have to get rid of the Defiance Band, though. I have to have a boss, you know? Yeah, I have to have a boss. Okay. We just get the Irida off the top deck anyway? Cracked. Okay, so we do that, and then we get ourselves a Nest Ball for Zard. Refinement away the Tatsugiri. Get rid of that bad boy. Now, we don't need discard as much as we do. Probably just need support or consistency. So we do that. We're now hitting 180. Throw on the max belt. Let me just buddy catch quickly. No harm in that. I can get myself a Mela, actually. But we are KOing that Gholdengo with the cape. That is massive. And the numbers are literally dead on. That is huge. Big dubs there. We get the Thorton and the boss, both super useful supporters here. This is looking super cheeky. Another play I could make here as well is if I get the fire energy, if I get a Radzard with the Ultra Ball, I can discard it with Kirlia, then Thornton into it for an instant 1 at KO. But that does mean Thornton isn't going to be used again, which means I can't chain Radzard. So I think I'll come up with another Dondozo, try and take a swing, and then go for the Radzard chain, you know? That said, I don't have to do the Radzard chain, right? As long as I take an extra KO with Radzard, I have 2 prizes to take. They'll have 2 after that, and then I can just 2 at KO, right? Unless we see a Turo. A Turo on their side would be a big problem. Right, let's just see. If they get their superior, and they just make it rain. Okay, that's perfectly fair. 1-hit knockout there. We are quite strong with Iono, actually. Iono's not a terrible shout either, but I think I have to Radzard here. So I think I have to go for the Thorton Radzard. That means I have to commit a Manaphy to become that, though. I need my 2 Dondozo to see out the game. So... unless I just 2 at KO a Gholdengo. And then if I 2 at KO Gholdengo, yeah, if I 2 at KO Gholdengo, then we just need the Radzard afterwards for game, right? Okay. Oh, that's nice. That means I can actually Mela here. So what I do is Ultra Ball away a Kirlia. Mela's draw till 6, right? Do I have a fire in a discard pile here to Mela? Because it wasn't actually showing. No, I don't. Okay. And a fire energy. Don't think I get the Radzard. I think I actually just play the Nest Ball and fail it? I'm actually okay doing this because I can Mela here onto the Dondozo. There you go. I was hoping for that fire. Does that mean I have enough fire to see through the... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, attach that. That's an attack. That's good. Don't think I'm going to need Irida anymore, so let's get rid of you. And there's Radzard. Okay, which means next turn I need a... okay, I need a turbo, so Morty would be good there. I'm just thinking, do I bench the Radzard? If I bench the Radzard, they're going to boss KO it, right? But then there's always the Thorton play. So if I go for a Dondozo swing here and they Gust KO Radzard out of the fear of it, then I can just boss KO the Gholdengo. And then they take out Dondozo and then I go for Thorton. Okay, so I think I actually bench the Radzard because it encourages them to not disrupt my hand, which is what I want. So let's just release Rage and see how it goes. But I want them to Gust the Radzard here, actually. I mean, if they don't, fine. That's okay as well. But if they Gust me, they're ahead on prizes, so they can't counter catch it. If they Gust me, unless they actually... No, they play the Cape, so they don't have the Prime catch. Yeah, if they Gust me here with the boss, which they probably will do, then that means they won't Iono me. And if that doesn't happen, then I have the Thorton play available still. That said, I think I always have the Thorton play available, but it's more so about this one energy in hand. I just don't want it to... I know Gholdengo usually doesn't play hand disrupt, but I'm just trying to take everything into account. Every possibility that my feeble peanut brain can pick up. Either way, there is a coin bonus. They've pretty much got their deck in their hand, so they can do what they want. There's a switch. Yep, going into the fresh one, which is why I'm anticipating the boss. Yep, there you go. Now, that means we don't have to get any sort of awkward attachments. We literally just promote this Dondozo, boss KO this one, and then we Thorton for game, right? As long as I think Thorton keeps the energy on it, right? Yeah, so I can attach to this Dondozo, and that way if they KO either one, or I can then just Thorton for game. Assuming, though, they don't get Palkia down. Palkia would be the one thing that would get in my way, and that Defiance Band would be the bane of my existence. But I don't think they're seeing this. I don't think they're seeing this play. So we're going to try and big brain them with the Thorton. There is that Make It Rain. Our bait and switch has paid off. Can it now win us the game? Bring up Dondozo. They get an Irida, attach the fire, and I think I get rid of, again, not needing Iridas at all here. So let's just get rid of the Irida. Just keep things going. Burn the Buddy Poffin. Just want to keep things flowing. We'll go for a Buddy catch. Gets us nothing. That means they should know that I have no supporters in my hand or every supporter under the sun. And as it stands, I think I do go for a Morty here, actually. Oh, actually, no, do I go for an Iono? Limit their hand size. Not what I'm doing. I go for a boss. Jesus Christ, I nearly lost myself the game. A lot of you guys would have never lived up to that, would you? Would never let me live up to that. Jesus, I meant to boss, not play Iono, you nut job. Release Rage for the knockout, and then we Thorton for the Radzard to finish the job. They're never going to see it coming. They're going to have no idea what's just hit them. I'm buzzing for this. That said, they could also win this turn if they get a... Well, they can't counter catcher. Okay, we're fine. I'm thinking of like bloody cross switcher. I was thinking of the potential of the Radiant Greninja. I forgot they need Palkia for that. No, Greninja's not happening. Sorry, I thought they needed Palkia. I'm getting so excited because we're about to literally show off every deck in this deck and why every deck in this deck. That made literally no sense. Every card in this deck that I've included, it's all showing, right? The Maximum Belt actually had an effect. The Thorton's gonna have an effect. The Morty's Conviction has been super good for us in this game. I mean, literally, it's perfect. They take a knockout, and we, without them realizing, have just won. Bring up Dondozo, and they're gonna hate me, bro. Play Thorton. In comes the Radzard out of the depths, replacing the whale. 500 damage, and Gholdengo is in the bin. Beautiful. Absolutely. That's literally, I couldn't ask for a better game. That was perfect. Starting a very bad hand here. At least we're playing a different Charizard deck because we've got the Moltres. Yeah, not liking this hand at all. Starting the Ditto of all things. Typical ptcgl stuff. And all of my support Pokemon, which I'm simply not going to need. Lovely. That's it. I'll take the Nest Ball. That's fine. At least gets me something here. I think right now, I just need to get all of my Ralts out and go from there. Really no point attaching to this Ditto or anything like that if I can't, you know, attack. So we're just going to pass up. Actually, it might have been better for me to put a Manaphy down so I could actually promote something, or even a Jirachi to actually find energy thin out. That might have been a bit better, but hey ho, we move. They're going to go for an Artazon themselves, probably get themselves a Pidgeot. Nope, it's the barrel build we're playing. Okay, they go for an Arven here. This will be a very telling Arven. It's a Nest Ball and a Stone, so they're going to get themselves Rotom likely, I would say. Unfortunately, the Max Belt doesn't buff that. We do have Defiance Belt though, so we can actually go up to 210 or 280 with the Radzard, so we can technically get a... Okay. Okay, that is insane. That's rough. That is rough. Okay, they clearly prized Rotom and then just had to get Lumineon in order to use the stone, but that is rough, man. That's a card we can win at KO so long as they don't Turo it later, but that's insane. They're going to go for the Lumineon V. I'm assuming they already have the... What, did we go... We went first, right? Let me just double check. No. They've already had a turn. Okay, so they can actually evolve into Charizard this turn. That'll put some pressure on, and it seems like they're going to do that. Actually, that's not terrible. And interestingly enough, attaches to the Moltres, giving it free retreat. It's also pretty cool. So I don't even hate against the Moltres, to be fair to you. But we need a better hand, bro. But either way, they retreat to the Charizard. They're going to take a KO, and we are top decking, hoping for the best. Bro, literally, 3 of these cards are situational cards, and they're all in my hand turn 2. Is it turn 2 for us? Yeah, it's not great. Ultra Ball I'll take. I'll take an Ultra Ball any day of the week. Get rid of these buzzos. That's buzzos. Yes, that's buggers and bozos put together. Either way, let's evolve to the Kirlia. I'm going to Artazon for a... Yeah, okay. I will Artazon for the Dondozo. May need to thin out. I know they could just boss it up, but this isn't Pidgeot, so the odds on hitting that are actually a bit lower. Okay, we're talking a little bit here. What if I try and stick up... I think I have to stick up the Bidoof, attach, and then Iono. Super happy for that, because... Bloody hell, we're struggling. And another Kirlia. That's nice. Kind of need to be aggressive here, you know, and... starts... Actually, do I save this Ultra Ball? I think I do save the Ultra Ball, you know. I think I saved the Ultra Ball for... not only for potential Tatsugiris, but also Gallade. Speaking of the devil, there is one. Are they gonna Iono me? If they Iono me, then I'm not screwed, but it can be tough. I think I bench you down. I want to Irida next turn for a Tatsugiri, then Ultra Ball Thor one, and then put it in a discard pile. That's what I want. Get all 3 in a discard pile, start swinging. So I'm just going to hold off and see how that pans out for us. Oh, I don't think I put any retreat in this deck. Oh, well, it's fine. Don't worry. It's fine. Never punished. Yeah, I should have had a couple switches though, eh? Nonetheless, they do get another Charizard out. Accelerate to the Bidoof to retreat it. Would be nice to actually get my one-off cape because, you know, they might not be able to get the OHKO on a Dondozo. Getting a 2-hit KO Dondozo is actually so good. It would just give us back what we were missing here, but which is the fact that we're behind on the price trade. So Ultra Ball coming in and they're going to get the barrel. So it's, yeah, they're probably going to find their bosses a lot easier. Guess we're going to be relying on Radzards, OHKOs on Lumineon. That's the thing we're going to be kind of hoping for to catch up here. Now remember to retreat before evolving. There you go. That's me, Donny. Look at him go. Wow. There's a bit barrel. Max Belt as well. Going to do literally nothing, but of course it's good for thinning. So there you go for an Artazon as well, actually. They should get himself a Litten. What? Bro's got Incineroar in here. Okay, that's a different angle. And I'm not against it. We actually hit it for weakness. So get it out, please. Thank you. I could OHKO this. I could OHKO this. That could be our ticket, you know. But I tell you what, I do love the little, that cheeky tech there. It is quite fun. I guess it is a way to deal with grass Pokemon, but then technically have Radzard for that. Nonetheless, enough of my waffling. We need to catch up right now. So here we go. Morty's Conviction's nice. Well, really nice actually for next turn. But for now, we go for an Irida, get a Tatsugiri, and we can also get something else here. Do I just go for a... I think I go for Heavy Ball because it actually gets me another Tatsugiri. Yes. Okay. Heavy Ball here. There's the other Tatsugiri. So that's 3. Oh, that means we're hitting... Oh, yeah. That means we're max damage out. Oh, what a turn. I didn't even realize we were doing that. Look, Ultra Ball, get yourself another Tatsugiri. Could have got myself Gallade, but we got double refinement on the... Bro, we went from 0 to 180 in 1 turn. I love this deck. Oh, hold on. Don't get carried away. We should Artazon first to increase the drawing. Let's throw that down here. And we now have a chance. Next time we got boss for that Lumineon, so they have to Turo it. If not, it's trouble. I think I can go just for the straight 180, not need a Defiance Band here. And just release Rage for 180. And now I just need to chain and boss things at the right time. That's what I need to do here. Get my Zard out at the correct moment as well will go a long way. Again, would be so nice. It would have been, sorry, so nice to get the charm right now because they couldn't OHKO me without bossing. And if they whiff that as well, then we could seriously make a comeback. But unfortunately, no. They're going for the Burning Darkness. How many is that? So that's 2 Dondozo down now. Oh, only the 1? Okay, so I have 1 more to get then. Okay, that's nice. Let's get the Opt top decked. Okay, so the Artazon's doing nothing then, if I'm correct. Yeah, nothing. What a loser. All right, let's throw you down. And I think we do go... I'm going to get rid of these Mortys. I think I go for the boss on the Lumineon. Oh, Gallade is so nice. Okay, that's going to just let me boss every turn as well. I'm the one who's riding this train now. I'm the driver. Because now I get whatever supporter I want. Yeah. Okay, so we boss up the Lumineon and just KO that while we can. And then we boss up Charizard, KO that. And then they have to evolve into Incineroar. Yeah, we are falling behind a lot. So I have to start taking 1 of KOs ASAP. All right, let's just knock this bad boy out. Let's also, in the meantime, buddy catch for... I like Thorton. I like getting Thorton right now. This is why Thorton's quite good in this section. You can just get it whenever you want. Because I can, if I get rid of a Radzard... Or sorry, I can just reuse Radzard or... turn any other basic that I might find just into another Dondozo, which goes such a long way. Mela, hello. Oh, wait, do I have Ditto still? Yeah, I could turn something into a Ditto. That said, what I kind of want now is Radzard. Radzard would be super nice. Although, it doesn't really make a difference, does it? And now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have evolved into Gallade so I have extra refinement draw. Yeah, I think I evolved too early there. Interesting stuff. Also, what's my turbo count? I've got one more turbo left. Okay, I'm kind of wanting them to evolve into Incineroar because that's our way to win. And they might do it. They're getting closer and closer. Oh, I just don't... They have to evolve. We lose otherwise. I think going down those 2 prizes that early is what's causing us this problem. Whiffing the charm. Whiffing the charm is also causing us this problem. If we had one more turn, we would actually have the prize trade advantage, but fortunately, because of that whiff, we don't. They do recover Incineroar. It seems like they're really going for it, completely ignoring the fact that it's weak to me, and I am just 1-hit KOing it. There's an Iono, not terrible, really, with the Gallade. And actually, whoa, okay, I guess you want me to Zard then. Is that what you're telling me? Weirdly enough, though, I will bench Zard, but I think I attach the fire to Dondozo because Zard will always be 1 energy attachment, Dondozo's 2, and if it's looking like an Incineroar is going to come out, then obviously KO'd this Charizard, boss KO'd the Incineroar, and that's GG. So I think we actually have a pretty good chance so long as they evolve. I'm kind of hoping that the hype, the entertainment of playing Incineroar, the dream is what's gonna make that happen. So we'll throw you down as well just to maintain the threat. Gonna go for a Buddy Catch actually and just get something to get rid of. I think I lose a Morty here. I could also go for... I could Mela this turn actually. Oh, no. Yeah, I can Mela this turn. Have I got energy discard power to Mela in? I do. Oh, I guess we go for a Mela then, for sure. Here's me looking for a card to get rid of when I could just Mela. Let's Mela onto Dondozo like that. And that just gives us some more stuff to work with. Gonna go... I'll get rid of the Poffin. That's nice. And we take a knockout here. Next turn, if they evolve, we win. If they don't, we probably lose. So let's see. It's all in my opponent's hand. Are they gonna evolve? There's a boss. I'm gonna pass up the Zard. That's not a problem. They incisors. Charmander. I was so ready to see that evolution come in, but no, it's a Charmander. I guess my best bet now then, if they don't evolve, is just boss trap the barrel, right? That's probably my best bet, I think. Oh, they are retreating, and it is the big Zard. Yeah, I think they're realizing that I simply cannot take a KO and take 2 prizes now. Not feeling good. I am going to go for the boss trap. Do I actually have my counter catch available as well? I think I got rid of it early on, didn't I? Yeah, counter catch is gone. There's the charm. I would have been nice to have you so much earlier. But as it stands, we are looking a little bit in the dirt. I'm going to put a double turbo here, actually. Do I do that? For retreat purposes, but then either one's going to get caught. It is what it is. And I think I get rid of Artazon here. I don't know. There's nothing I can heavy ball for. Nothing I can Thorton for. I can obviously Thorton for Radzard, but I actually need Dondozo because that's what hits the weakness. So I'm gonna boss and just pass up and see what happens. Ultra Ball? Hold the phone. Hold on. They get rid of a Rotom and a Poffin. Are you getting Incineroar EX? Oh, it's a Charizard. Oh, come on. Oh, don't tell me you're going to evolve into Charizard and you have enough energy to actually retreat this barrel. No shot. How much energy have we seen so far? 2, 4, 6. Eesh. If this is typical Zard, you usually see 7. So if they have got enough here to evolve and retreat, then it's GG, obviously. But it's whether they have it or not. There's the 1. Ooh, hold on. 1 rod down, by the way. Incisors. Okay. Arven. Oh, God, they're going to have a switch, aren't they? Yes, it's a switch, for God's sake. Just evolve into the Incineroar. You're so unfun. And there is the deck for you lot to enjoy. It was an absolute blast to play, as always. You're not going to go tearing up meta decks with this one, though. Let's be real. Unfortunately, you do struggle in the early game, and the comeback power is not as good as other decks available, like the Ancient Box and stuff like that. So, you know, that always goes without saying, doesn't it, really? If you like Dondozo and you want to mess about, then definitely give this a try. If there's anything I would suggest, try and squeeze in another Bravery Charm. I think because of the fact that you struggle in the early game, the Bravery Charm really helps, particularly against against Charizard EX, because that 160 is just not enough to tank the hit. The Bravery Charm will allow you to tank that 180 and hopefully get some hits in that can keep you up and keep you going. So I think that Bravery Charm does need a +1 there. Arguably worth removing the Defiance Band just for it, but the Defiance works so well with the Radzard that it's kind of hard to justify cutting. You can already see this deck's very difficult in deciding what to cut. Like, every card is almost perfect in its number and its inclusion. You could go down to 3 Morty, actually, if you think about it. So maybe go down to 3 Morty and then 1 extra Bravery Charm. I wouldn't be against that, really. Actually, you could go 3 Morty, go to up to 3 Iono, down to 2 Irida, because Irida wasn't as impactful as I thought. And 1 Bravery Charm, that'll be my suggestions if you want to improve it. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Take care and peace. And a huge thank you to the channel members for supporting the channel. If you want to become a member yourself, click the join button down below to see all the perks and all the tiers where you can get exclusive content and the like. But we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for the support, guys. See you later.